Imagine spending years searching for the perfect business idea, only to discover that the people quietly becoming millionaires aren't building the next Facebook. They're renting storage units, cleaning office buildings, owning parking lots. None of it is exciting. None of it goes viral. Yet these businesses make money while their owners sleep. The question is, why does almost everyone ignore them? Most people will never build this kind of income because they ignore businesses that seem boring. They're too busy chasing exciting ideas while ordinary people quietly become wealthy, selling things almost nobody talks about. By the end of this video, you'll discover 10 incredibly boring businesses that keep making money long after the owners go to bed, and why boring might actually be your biggest financial advantage. 1. Self-storage facilities. Imagine driving past a row of metal garage doors. Nothing looks exciting, no music, no crowds, no flashy signs, just boxes, furniture, old bicycles, and forgotten belongings. You probably wouldn't look twice, but every single door represents someone paying rent every month, whether they visit or not, whether they use the space or not. Life keeps changing. People move. Families grow. Businesses need extra room. Students leave for college. People inherit furniture they don't want to throw away. Storage quietly solves a problem that never disappears. The owner doesn't need thousands of customers every day, just hundreds of people paying monthly subscriptions. Some customers stay for years. Many forget what they even stored inside. It's one of the few businesses where customers often pay even when they barely use the service. Nothing glamorous, just consistent demand. 2. Laundromats. Picture yourself walking into a laundromat. Rows of washing machines spin quietly. Nobody is trying to sell you anything. Nobody is convincing customers to buy more. People simply arrive, wash clothes, leave. Now think about this. Dirty clothes never stop existing. Every week, every month, every year, apartment renters, students, travelers, families, construction workers, someone always needs clean clothes. Many laundromats operate with very little staff. Machines work all day. Customers pay before using them. Some locations stay open 24 hours. The owner isn't selling luxury, they're selling necessity. Necessities rarely go out of style. 3. Vending machines. Imagine placing one machine inside a busy office building. You fill it once, then you leave. While you're eating dinner, someone buys a soda. While you're asleep, someone buys chips. While you're on vacation, people keep pressing buttons. One sale doesn't seem impressive, but hundreds every week, across dozens of machines, starts becoming something entirely different. Most people ignore vending machines because each purchase is tiny. Successful owners don't think about one snack. They think about thousands of tiny decisions happening every day. Convenience creates profit. 4. Car washes. Rain comes, cars get dirty, dust appears. Birds don't care how expensive your vehicle is. Eventually, everyone wants a clean car again. That's why automatic car washes quietly generate income year after year. Customers drive in. Machines do the work. Customers drive out. Membership plans make it even more interesting. Some people pay monthly whether they wash their car twice or 20 times. Predictable subscriptions, predictable income, clean cars, simple business. 5. Parking lots. Think about a busy city. Office workers need parking. Hospital visitors need parking. Concert guests need parking. Airport travelers need parking. Nobody wakes up excited to pay for parking, but they pay anyway, because convenience usually wins. One empty piece of land can quietly generate money every single day. Every parked car represents another payment. No complicated inventory, no shipping, no customer support department, just space. Sometimes, owning space is enough. 6. ATM Machines. You walk into a convenience store. Someone needs cash. They use the ATM. You don't know them. They don't know you. But every transaction earns the machine owner a small fee. One withdrawal isn't exciting. 50 withdrawals every day, across multiple locations, changes everything. The machine never asks for vacation. It never calls in sick. It simply waits until someone needs cash. Sometimes the most profitable businesses do almost nothing at all. 7. Portable toilet rentals. This one isn't glamorous. In fact, most people avoid talking about it completely. Construction sites need them. Outdoor festivals need them. Sporting events need them. Emergency situations need them. Nobody posts pictures with portable toilets, but someone owns every single one, and someone gets paid every time they're rented. The business isn't exciting, the demand is. People avoid businesses that feel embarrassing. That's exactly why competition is often lower. Sometimes wealth hides behind work that isn't Instagram-worthy. 8. Waste collection. Imagine if garbage collection stopped for 1 week. Cities would panic, restaurants couldn't operate, hospitals would struggle, neighborhoods would become unbearable. Waste never takes a vacation, which means companies solving that problem remain essential. Customers don't buy garbage removal because it's fun. They buy it because life literally depends on it. Essential services create dependable businesses. People may complain about paying, but they still pay. Every month, without fail. 9. Commercial cleaning companies. Everyone notices a dirty office. Almost nobody notices a clean one. That's the strange beauty of this business. Office buildings, schools, medical clinics, hotels, warehouses, someone has to clean them. Usually after everyone goes home. The work happens quietly, at night, behind the scenes. Businesses rarely cancel cleaning because cleanliness affects employees, customers, and reputation. Recurring contracts mean recurring income. Nothing flashy, just reliable demand. 10. Digital products. This business looks different from the others, but it follows the same principle. You create something once, a template, an online course, a digital planner, a budgeting spreadsheet, a collection of designs, a software tool. Then someone buys it. Tomorrow, another person buys it. Next month, another customer downloads the exact same file. You aren't shipping boxes, you're delivering information. Unlike physical products, inventory never runs out. Your best work can continue earning long after you finish creating it. The first version requires effort. The 1,000th sale often requires almost none. That's why digital businesses have become one of the most scalable forms of boring income. The pattern: nobody notices. At first glance, these businesses have almost nothing in common. Storage units, laundry, parking, garbage, toilets, cleaning, ATMs, vending machines, digital files. Completely different industries, yet they're built on the same hidden formula. They solve problems people don't want to think about. Nobody wakes up excited to rent storage. Nobody dreams about paying for parking. Nobody enjoys taking out the trash. People simply need these services. And businesses built around needs tend to survive longer than businesses built around trends. Excitement attracts attention. Necessity attracts money. That's the difference most people never realize. Why most people ignore them. You probably noticed something. None of these businesses sound impressive at parties. Nobody says, "I own portable toilets," and expects applause. Social media celebrates flashy success. Luxury cars, fancy offices, million-dollar launches. But behind many fortunes are businesses nobody wants to talk about, because boring rarely goes viral. It simply keeps paying. People often chase ideas that look exciting instead of ideas that solve everyday problems. They want the next revolutionary app, the next viral brand, the next overnight success. Meanwhile, someone quietly owns a laundromat. Someone quietly owns a storage facility. Someone quietly owns several vending machines. Years later, guess who's still collecting checks? The biggest lesson. The goal isn't to avoid work. Every successful business requires planning, investment, maintenance, and smart decisions. These owners don't become wealthy because they found magic. They become wealthy because they built systems that continue serving customers even when they're not actively working every minute. That's the real difference. You stop trading every hour for every dollar. Instead, you build something that keeps creating value after you've finished today's work. That takes patience. It takes discipline. And sometimes it means choosing a business so ordinary that everyone else overlooks it. The next time someone tells you their business idea is too boring, remember this list. Boring businesses often solve boring problems, and boring problems never disappear. While millions chase attention, a small group quietly builds systems that keep producing income year after year. Maybe the business that changes your financial future won't be the most exciting one. Maybe it'll simply be the one people keep needing tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more stories and insights that challenge the way you think about money, business, and wealth. Because sometimes the quietest opportunities create the loudest results.